Hi my loves, and welcome back to Ocean Aura. My name is Phoenix Rose, but you can call me Phoenix. And before we get into it, as per usual, please like, share, and subscribe. All of my information for my personal readings, my social media, and my paypal.me for donations are all listed in the description box below. If you're on my Instagram, come on over here to my YouTube and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you always know when I upload. And if you're over here on my YouTube, thank you for subscribing. Head over to my Instagram and follow me over there. So my loves, this is my second time trying to film this video. So this is your weekly. Let's get right into it. I know my intros be long, so I'm like, let's get it. So I'll show you the 3 cards that I had already pulled out. I don't want to change the energy because I feel like this is this energy for this week. So we have the Two of Swords. That's a decision needing to be made, not making a decision, or maybe you're about to make a decision about something this week. Thoughts are swords. So this is something that you have been thinking about, something that has been on your mind and that you haven't been trying to address with the, covered eyes. It's like, if I close my eyes, maybe it's not happening right now. Like I can't deal with all of it, but it's okay, my loves. Address what needs addressing. It's just like when you're a kid, you gotta like turn on the light and open the closet to see that it's not the boogeyman, right? So this week you're gonna be addressing things, taking care of things that you may have been putting off, and making final firm decisions about things. This could be about relationships. This could be about, financial situations. This could be about whether or not to accept a job offer, And you got the Page of Swords. So that's, spying, somebody being nosy, or that also represents kind of like the internet, or, it's like the Google card, like somebody's trying to peek in on you, like peeking through the blinds. But maybe that's how you come by way of this information that now you have to make a decision on, We also have the Page of Cups here. So that is an offer, and it's not an empty gesture either. It could be of a romantic nature because it's, cups, and that's about your feelings. But no matter what it is, this might be romance just because I'm seeing like the little tulips in the background. They're red, for passion. This might be somebody coming forward and you're like, now? Like, this is when you choose to like come forward and try to start something with me in the middle of a pandemic. And maybe that might be what the, back and forth on or not making the decision is about like, is this really even time for this? And it could be anything. This could also be, a work opportunity. That can be, a creative opportunity. Whatever it is, it's making you go like, I don't know why this isn't the Nine of Swords, but I'm getting like this feeling of being anxious about making this decision. So whatever that is, my loves, just clear it up. It's like the boogeyman, right? Like, you gotta turn on the lights, open the closet, see that there's nothing there. Or oh wow, this is an issue, I need to address it. Or, oh wow, should I even take a chance right now? Like, yes, you should. 3 of Cups. That is celebrations. You have something to celebrate for. This can also mean reconciliation. And I know sometimes it can be, attributed to third party, but I'm not feeling third party here. I'm feeling like this is celebrating of an achievement, of an accomplishment. I know we all can't really gather, but you never know. Like, this might be a Zoom call. This might be like, a family FaceTime where everybody comes together and it's like, oh my God, I'm so happy for you. Or whatever the thing is, Something to celebrate this week, my love. So definite news is definitely coming in. And it's, it's something that's going to make you, it's not something you're going to automatically say yes to. I'm feeling this feeling of like, oh, let me think about it first. But just relax. Take a chance. it is a scary time. It does, you know, seemingly, but we can try to like manage in between, right? So just try to honor your feelings, but also manage them, okay? Don't let them run all over you. And we got the King of Swords. So that could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini energy. This could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini male coming forward to deliver the news. This is also about clear thinking, discernment, things of that nature. Because swords are thoughts, remember. And the King of Swords is a very facts over feelings person. He's very, or she, you know, just the energy of Aquarius. Very intelligent, very intellectual, they're also very, you know, like they're considered, well, that's more so like Aquarius. I was going to say as far as like being like the aliens of the zodiac, and like they are, you know, always think like in esoteric terms and stuff like that. But air signs in general, they're just representing, you know, clarity of thought, clarity of communication. This swords are also about communication. So maybe somebody's coming forward with very mature communication this week. Okay. Maybe they saw you somewhere on the internet, on social media, that could have prompted the phone call or the text, whatever, Zoom, however. So my loves, we got the Four of Cups. So that is boredom, discontentment. But normally in other decks, so I just love having different decks because, you know, the message won't always be the same. So in this deck, he's, you see how they're looking at the cup? Normally in the Four of Cups, it's like missing the opportunity. Like the universe is, you know, offering something and you're looking away at the 3 spilt over cups, or the 3 full cups that are just like, I'm reminiscing on an older time, on a different celebration, on a different thing. You know, maybe it's an ex and you're like, oh, I just keep going back and reminiscing about, you know, I'm trying to be in the present but also in the past over. Like, you're not seeing the new cup that will give you new reason to celebrate. So now you're seeing it. So this week might be the moment of decision. Like, I need to look at this new offer. I need to look at all of these other blessings that are coming in by way of the universe. I need to look at the solution and not be stuck in the past. I need to be present so that I can catch this opportunity. Okay, so something's a coming, and I'm telling you why. I know, I just want to clear something up. I know it'd be like sunshine, puppies, and rainbows all day, every day with this chick. But literally, why not? And I'm only saying that to say, like, you saw me shuffle them. This is what came out. The Wheel of Fortune. That's destined and fated events. That's Lady Luck is pointing directly at you. This is, you know, a situation suddenly moving forward. You know, the wheels turning in your favor. But it's if you're going to open, if you're going to choose to make the decision to open your eyes to this opportunity that's coming in, the non-empty gesture that's coming by way of somebody seeing you. They're like, oh no, I want to talk to you. I want to offer this thing to you. Okay? And this isn't just some willy-nilly thing that's being offered, whether that be in relationship or, you know, career and finance, or if it's just, you know, in general, apply it where it fits. This is something that is of sound mind, right? Like, this is something that's, it was thought of with care. Like, it's not just gonna be somebody bursting in like, I love you, let's get married today. It's gonna be like, we need to sit down and talk about some things, and let's clear the path ahead so that we can have a fresh start. I'm not coming empty-handed. This is what what came before, and this is what led to the offering now. And now let's celebrate, because this was destined and fated to move forward, and it's happening this week. Now, you know, time is fluid, so maybe if it doesn't happen this week, it'll be going more towards into June, but it gets set off this week. If this is for you, you know what I'm talking about. If this is for you, you will know. Don't stretch it, baby. Don't go chasing it down the road. Like, if it's not for you, pass that message along to someone else. Oh no, they're not talking to me. That was for you, boo. We got Stork. That is new beginnings. Are some of y'all expecting? Congratulations if you are. But this is also just representing new beginnings, new fresh starts. So remember what I talked about the cleaning of the slate, the starting fresh. Okay. It's a brand new beginning, you know? It's like a brand new beginning, just like a brand new baby, you know? It's like, oh, just starting from scratch. And maybe that, if it's in career, maybe you're finally pursuing something that you're passionate about, something that is going to give you emotional fulfillment. You see that big cup coming out of the sky? It's like the Ace of Cups. So like turning away from those other cups and go and looking at the opportunity of the Ace of Cups, of full internal fulfillment for you. And then we got Bear, the bear. And you see how he has a fish in his mouth? You can't make it up. You see how he has the fish in his mouth? So this represents, you know, provision, a provider, a protective energy. So for some of my hypergamous ladies, maybe this is your provider, protector coming in. But seriously, so this could be a financial offer, whether that be from a career standpoint, or maybe it's somebody coming in saying, hey, I'm willing to help you out during this time. This is somebody that there's an emotional basis to the relationship. You see how the bear is in the water? So this is not, again, not an empty gesture, not charity in the sense of like, I don't want charity. You know, it's not like somebody is pitying you. This is from a stable foundation of love. This love runs deep, you know. This could be familial. Maybe somebody from your family steps forward and says, hey, listen, I don't mind helping you out with this, you know. Or it could be a man and a baby dreaming of fishes. No, I'm sorry. Oh, the lilies, you guys, that's peace, that's abundance, that's like gifts, that's like every good thing. And listen, bottom of the deck is the locket, so that's about like romantic gestures and romantic offerings. So see, peace, harmony. Sorry about that, you guys. My brother called me with his children. His beautiful girls. They're so beautiful. So you see that? Like, who's messing with this right here? The new beginning with a stable offer, but also like based in like this love, like the feelings run deep. That's bringing peace and harmony. Okay? Like, yes. Get in alignment, even if it's just this week that you're getting in alignment with this energy. That's still a big step forward. If you feel like energetically like, yes, you know what, I'm just like, and this is just for example, I'm not saying for you to do this, I'm just saying like even if it just comes as a feeling of like, oh, I just feel so in harmony and in alignment with the vibration of peace, of fulfillment, of harmony, of perfect and divine right timing, of blessings on blessings on blessings, on creativity, of money-making ideas, for love that is real and authentic, relationships that are real and authentic, that serve my highest good. Oh, I'm just loving this time of feeling like iron sharpening iron and just getting better. And I'm surrounding myself with people who are getting better. And I'm getting better from being around them. And there's this beautiful give and take and ebb and flow of giving and receiving of energies, and everybody's winning and we're always winning. You know, like, even if it's just getting into that vibration of hyping yourself up, that creates the next domino to fall over for you know, the forward momentum of all of the beautiful things that are yours by divine right, that you want for your life. So like, yes, like, clean slate, boo. I don't care what it looked like before. You can change what it looks like moving from now forward. You can't do anything about the past, like, at all, but you can most definitely work out your now and your future. Okay, so I want to get a Romance Angels card because I know some of y'all want to know about your love lives. What's gonna happen in my love life this week? Oh, I got you. So let's see, shall we? What do the Romance Angels want us to know for the rest of this week? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Now, didn't I just say that getting into alignment with the vibration will tip the next domino for the action to follow through? It's a good place to make an action from. You know, take action from a space of prosperity, from a space of, you know, divine favor. Take a step forward from that's informed and from a strong place versus like out of desperation, out of fear, you know. Step out on the right foot. This is you stepping out on the right foot, love-wise, okay? Let's see. I was going to leave it at 1, but like, let's see. I told y'all my channel's not about this, right? But when they want to talk, when this is what they're saying, I must deliver the message. Listen, Linda. Let me put one more card before I even talk about that one. That came out just. May I please say discernment? Where's this at? May I please say facts over feelings, discernment? Okay? For some of you, this will be somebody coming back in that you could, okay, you the 10th, baby. You the 10th, boo. Okay? Out of 9 out of 10 times, you're the exception to the rule. You're number 10. Fine. My other women, I just want you, please, putting yourself first. You know, I always have to do this disclaimer because it is what it is. It said what it said. You got reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, so this week, remember there's some planets in retrograde. Everybody who's making a little like swing back around into your life doesn't mean that necessarily that they're supposed to stay there. I can't even talk. Doesn't mean they're supposed to stay there. It doesn't mean that they're not. It means please use discernment. Take a checks and balances. Forgive, don't forget. And I say that only to say like don't. You have to know what the warning signs are, so that way if you decide to be like clear slate, remember I see all this stuff about clean slate and all this stuff. Clean slate does mean forgetting, but keep in mind when it starts to quacking like a duck and walking like a duck, that it's time to get the hell out of Dodge. Okay, like now it's looking like it was looking like that last loop again. I'm not here to learn this lesson again. Okay, my loves? So extreme discernment. But for some of you, okay, they came back and they came back correct. Because then we also got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So remember talking about not being able to do anything about the past, but you can control your now and your future. So for some of you, it will take an act of forgiveness. You don't want to just completely generalize it and say, oh, it could have just been bad timing before. I'm just saying, if even a semblance of the old man, remember we talked about like burying the old man so the new person can be reversed. If any with a little just blink of the eye reminder of the old cycle of the old man, the old person comes back, it's time to, okay, my loves? But this is, I'm feeling from this that somebody is healing a relationship, even if it's just to gain some closure and then peace out. Or maybe you're accepting an apology you're never gonna get, but that's how you move forward so that you can call in your soulmate. However that works for you, my loves. Okay? Let us please move on. Okay, and I don't even have my my native spirit. Can you believe that, you guys? But I will end the week reading with the Divine Feminine Oracle, because again, all of this beautiful Divine Feminine energy. Let's see what the Divine Feminine wants to assist us with this week. Okay? What energies does the Divine Feminine want us to work with this week? I think that's good. Yeah. Right. So take it easy on yourselves. You know? Life is a marathon. It's not a sprint, okay? Don't burn yourself out. So we got Parvati, the goddess of, yeah, I'll leave it at 3. So for this week, we got Parvati, the goddess of devotion. I am a love that doesn't leave. When I commit to love, my soul evolves. So in one of my other videos, I was talking about this idea of devotion and what are we devoting ourselves to? What are we doing with our time? And at least I think it was in the video. And I think this week, again, with the making the decisions, with the clearing of the air and like, you know, clearing out the idea of the boogeyman, you know, and just really like addressing issues head on, even if they're scary. I think that clearing those things out are going to give you that deeper devotion into what it is you really want for yourself, that you start to do it from a space of purpose and focus, rather than like, I just need to get this done because when I get this thing, then I'll be happy, or, you know, I gotta do this because everything that's happening right now. I think it's going to be more so from a place of respect for the area in which you want to dedicate your service to. I think it's going to come from like this very profound space of, I find purpose in this thing. Okay, my loves? I'm very loving this energy. It's just, yes. And then we got Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion. I recognize suffering in order to release it. Curiosity breeds compassion. See how it all goes together, my loves. The clearing out of things, the releasing of things. That way you can do things from a more authentic and kind place, because you are in a kind place with yourself. Does that make sense? I love it. And then we got Rabia, the queen of saintly women. I am in service of divine love. Again, this word service. I move the way love asks me to move. Ooh, my loves, some of you this week, like you are really feeling the feels of your divine purpose, whatever that may be. I don't care if it's in the arts. I don't care if it's in finance. I don't care if it's, you know, in insurance. I don't care what it is that you're finding all this peace and love with. Maybe it's in, you know, botany, you know, maybe you're like in love with plants and stuff. I don't know. I said that right. But seriously, I'm getting this deep and profound sense of purpose, of service, like you approaching, and then that takes it to another level, what it is you're chasing after, because now you're not doing it from a space of chasing after. Now you're in your yoga about it, you know, like I'm just practicing my yoga. I don't focus on what anyone else is doing. I'm just centered on my practice, on my yoga. This is my yoga. This is my space. This is my life. This is my purpose. This is my calling, and this is my craft, and this is how I'm going to move forward with it. And then you're going to start to draw in your tribe, your soul tribe. Your, you know, your vibe is going to attract your tribe. I'm telling you guys right now. I'm going to wrap it up right there. But this is like such beautiful energy of this week. And, you know, they said that the ending of May was going to be really intense. And that's why I said I was getting that feeling of anxiety almost, you know, with the Two of Swords. But I think that's because this decision is final. I don't know. This decision is final. And it's such a beautiful decision because it comes from a space of devotion, but you're not devoting yourself outside of yourself. You're devoting yourself to you, which puts you in a space of wanting to give service because you are so aligned with your highest vibration that you don't feel like you know, like reluctant or like, fine, I guess I will, you know, kind of an energy of, I mean, that's reluctance, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like this thing that you're trying to put off or just like hurry up and get over with. It's this thing of, I'm rooted in my purpose. And I feel like the thing I want for myself is also such a bigger calling. And I'm finding the ways in which me getting this beautiful thing from myself also benefits other people, is also of service to other people. I don't know, my God, I mean, my loves. Like, I was gonna say guys, my loves. I'm just really feeling all of this energy, just like electric in the air. And don't mistake me. Sometimes that doesn't feel like this, like, oh, with the music in the back. And yes, like, I know sometimes it can feel intense. Change is intense, you know? Think about when you were birthed out into the world, right? Like, imagine that process. Would that really feel like being born, or would that feel like a hell ride? I don't know. Like, you know, this new beginning might feel like that, but you're going to see that, oh, it was just a birth. Like, yeah, what's the problem? You were just being born into this thing. So, all right, I rambled enough. This video is going to be hella long, but that was a word for somebody, my loves. So much for my 15-minute video. Haha, this is almost 15 minutes. I'm wishing you guys mad love. Many blessings. You count, you matter, you're important. And I'll see you on the next one. Later.